KV Premraj on behalf of the Optimus Studio. And in the studio, we have a distinguished personality today in Commodore Dr. Shrikant Kasnoor. Welcome to the studio, sir.
Thank you so much. Pleasure to be here.
36 years in the Indian Navy, commanding frontline warships. If you had to pick one defining moment that shaped you as a leader, what would that be?
Actually, it will be probably more than one because 36 years is a long time. But if I had to pick up one defining moment, it would actually be a little before I joined the Navy, when I did my cadets time in the National Defense Academy. I was a topper in school, but my first few semesters in NDA, I performed disastrously. It took me a lot of time to adjust. And one civilian teacher, Professor Padmanabhan, who was a mathematics department person, he came to our class like they show in Bollywood movies. We were that put in that last below section non-performing lot, and he came and said, "मेरे लिए आप सब topper हो," and you will show that in the next two terms before passing out. And he, to cut a long story short, he showed so much faith and he taught us so well that I missed the mathematics prize by a whisker, but I got a A plus. And after that, when we joined the Navy, after that, I did not look back. So I think that was transformational. Having belief in yourself, he made us have that belief in us, and I
That's,
think it was, and he's more than 90 years. I'm still in touch with him.
that's nice.
You know.
Really, faith can move mountains.
Faith can move mountains, and his faith in us
Yes.
was amazing. We were fighting all the biggies जो जो तब तक टॉपर्स थे,
Toppers thing.
उनके साथ हम लड़ रहे थे.
You have operated in high stakes maritime environment where decisions can have national consequences.
Yes.
What is your personal framework for decision making under pressure?
See, a personal framework is two or three things. One is uh, whatever you do has to be in good faith and in national interest. It has to be in national interest. The second is a belief that if you do something in good faith, the Navy will always support you no matter what. The third is not to bring any personal biases or emotions. You have to be, no matter what, you have to be absolutely cool and calm and professional. मैं आपको एक छोटा सा एग्जांपल देता हूँ. नेवी में कोमोडोर आले वाले अभी जानते हैं, कोई भी सिचुएशन हो तो हम लोगों का रिप्लाई क्या होता है पता है? वेरी गुड. अगर क्वार्टर डेक से कोई बोला कि सर ब्रेक डाउन हो गया, अवर रिस्पॉन्स इज वेरी गुड. कोई बोलता है मैन ओवरबोर्ड सर, वी से वेरी गुड. देर इज अ रीजन फॉर दैट. You have to radiate calm and assurance even as you take action. So the best decisions are taken when you are in the most calm and professional mindset. I think that is what determines decision making.
Cool under pressure.
Cool under pressure, national interest.
National interest.
You know.
As a defense advisor across multiple African nations, you were at the intersection of diplomacy and defense. What did that role teach you about cross cultural leadership and strategic relation building?
Absolutely, a lot of things, and I'm so glad you asked me because there were several intersections. One was the intersection between India and Africa and our excellent relations with those countries, understanding different cultures. हम लोग सोचते हैं कि भाई अफ्रीका में ऐसे हैं वैसे हैं, वहाँ के लोग पर इतने अच्छे थे, वार्म थे, लोग थे. That is one intersection. The second is intersection with diplomacy. Several high government officials. Then you realize कि भाई आप जो आर्म फोर्सेस में करते हो, that is one part of national effort. There are several levers and verticals and vectors to those things. Diplomacy, governance, statecraft and all that. The third is my own relationship with several points in African nations, African Union. As you brought out, it was half a dozen nations with their maritime agencies, with their army, with their navy. तो अलग स्टेट्स का गवर्नमेंट कैसे फंक्शन होता है, कल्चरली हो, सोशली हो. द फोर्थ इंटरेस्टिंग थिंग, प्रेमराज जी, is that that place has lot of Indian diaspora,
Yes,
and
it is.
Indian business is doing very well there. So how does business act as diplomats for India? That is also interesting. How does diaspora act as diplomats for India? That's so there were lots of intersections. It was fantastic learning. Matlab, it exploded my knowledge many times.
Thanks for sharing that perspective. In your career, whether in defense, diplomacy, or academia, how critical is networking been, and how does it differ from what people typically understand about networking?
It is very critical. It is very. I'll tell you one interesting thing. By by profession also, I belong to the communications branch, which technically provides the networking for the Navy. तो मैं टेक्निकली जब हम बोलते हैं जहाज के बीच में जो नेटवर्क्स होते हैं वगैरह, माई ब्रांच इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर दैट. सो वन इज द टेक्निकल नेटवर्किंग विच enables you to see the picture from all shapes. But you are talking of the different form of networking, professional networking, cultural networking, social networking. I believe that's very important. It's not simply about कि दोस्त बनाना है, वो अच्छा है. It helps countries get together. It breaks ice. It helps people stay in touch. It makes people understand one another. So networking is very important because, as we say, no man or no human being is an island. It is only when you reach across, when you build bridges. So Navy का हमेशा नारा ये रहा है, let us build bridges of friendship. We say we are united through oceans. और जब हम वसुधैव कुटुंबकम बोलते हैं, इसका क्या मतलब है कि whole world is a family. It cannot happen without networks. So I believe professionally, socially, culturally, business-wise, technically, network is more than the, it is where the whole is more than the sum of the parts.
Some of the parts.
So I believe it's extremely important. And let me tell you personally, I'm a great believer in networking. Many of my friends and all say you spend too much time networking, but I believe it is important because उसका जो return on investment होता है, it is much more than anything that you can.
In fact, my next question, you've already answered my next question. I had that question in mind as to how is it relevant. So, just to close, if you had to give one message to the 300 or 400, 300 to 400 delegates who are present today, especially young professionals and business leaders, what would you want them to take away from this conclave, this networking conclave that we have?
I will want to give 3 short messages, not one. The first message is that armed forces, business, civilian people are all closely interlinked. और अगर हमें विकसित भारत की ओर जाना है तो इनके बीच में जो अंडरस्टैंडिंग और फ्यूजन होना चाहिए वो और मजबूत होना चाहिए आगे जाते हुए. So it is not that we are operating in isolation. It is that the country needs all of us. We need to understand you. You need to understand us. The second is India is on a path of growth, greatness, and it's tryst with destiny. So the message for young people is, अब आपके हवाले है वतन साथियों, make India great. It is with you. And third is maritime, navy. अगर हम समंदर के ओर, India was great when it was fantastic linked to the seas. We lost our independence through the seas. So we have to be open to what the seas and oceans provides. तो मैं आखिरी में ये कहना चाहूँगा कि समुद्र भारत ही समृद्ध भारत है.
That's a beautiful way of talking, of putting it, and you've succinctly explained as to how we can do this. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and the things that you have said, those are a lot of things that we have room for introspection and think about for the future. Thank you for your time. It was a pleasure talking to you.
It was a pleasure talking to you too, Premraj ji. Thank you so much, and thanks to this forum.